Hey guys, welcome to the channel. And today I was at Walmart and I noticed that there was a Hot Wheels monster truck dump in. And looking in here, there are some Hot Wheels mixed in with all the monster trucks. So I'm going to take a look and see what they have. So I decided to grab a shopping cart because I couldn't think of a way to organize that bin without making a mess on the ground, and there was nothing nearby. So having a shopping cart allows me to, put some of the Hot Wheels and monster trucks in the basket and gives me room to sort through here and see what they have. And it looks like someone threw something in here. It's a Excedrin, like pain relief. So maybe they didn't want to have a headache of looking through all this. But I'm going to take a chance and look at it. And it looks like we are working with an A case of 2022. Hey, there's that Corolla A86. So that's a pretty cool car. You've seen some of these cars previously in one of my videos. There's a monster truck right here. And let's see, what do they have? I'm going to try to check every single one, and you'll probably see a lot of repeats. Hey, look at this. This is a treasure hunt, and this is the Batman treasure hunt that I found the other day, actually. So I'm going to put that aside and, put it somewhere on the top later so that someone else can get it. But I do have videos of the Batman treasure hunt that I found the other day, so check it out on my channel. And I'm just going to keep on going through here. So that's pretty cool to find a treasure hunt. So maybe I will be lucky to find the super treasure hunt, and I'm going to keep on checking. I know you've seen a lot of these vehicles before, but I thought I would check. Hey, this is a pretty cool monster truck. This is that Volkswagen drag bus. So if you're into looking for monster trucks, there's some cool ones. Hey, it looks like the Back to Future monster truck looks really neat. I hope to find one of those because I do have a couple of regular Hot Wheels. And look what I have. Another treasure hunt. Man, so that means it's pretty good. I'm going to set that aside too, so that I could put it on the top so it won't be crushed and messed up for another person who would want to get one that's like nicer. They just throw all these down here, and it's, it does have a chance of these cards being bent or, messed up. They're just all thrown around. Here's that 55 Chevy right here, and it doesn't look like it is the Super. It's just plastic wheels. So, and it is the A case, and that's what is supposed to be the Super, but that's a regular mainline one. So let's keep on looking through this. And there's a lot of repeats of cars, but who ever haven't found any of the A cases will be happy to be able to get some of these vehicles. There are some really good vehicles in this case. Let's see what else they have. Pretty far down here into the bin. Mustang. There's that yellow Supra. So if you're looking for the yellow Supra, it is coming out on the A case of 2022. Ford GT right here. Another Ford Mustang. The Greenwood Corvette. That block fantasy car. Oh, look at this. A bent card. It's one of those Unimogs. See? So sometimes these Hot Wheels, will get bent cards because of, being thrown in there like that. And other cars crushing it. Especially these monster trucks. They're pretty big packages. So there's a chance of smashing one of these cards and messing it up. I don't really like, dump bins because it does give a chance of having bent cards. And it just really messes it up. I mean, would you guys still buy it? I think I would if I have it as a second one to open up. The bent cards, I usually open those up just to. It doesn't matter because here's another bent card right here. It does look like a lot of these cars aren't really bent in this bin, so it's fresh. I know whenever someone's going through, some people may not be careful and they just kind of throw stuff in here and just bend up all the cards. You never know. There's a cool taxi monster truck. It's very interesting. They mixed up all the monster trucks and Hot Wheels together. They must have had a lot of boxes of Hot Wheels and they couldn't fit on the pegs, and they just threw it in this dump bin. I did check the pegs before this, and it's just pretty much didn't have anything good. It was all these cars that you see right now in this bin. So, oh, look at that. Looks like this has been open. I wonder if someone just pulled it open and just grabbed the monster truck out of it. We'll see if I get to the bottom of the bin if there's a loose monster truck. But sometimes people just kind of open up the packages in the store and just take it out because I don't know what the reasoning is. They could have just bought it instead of just taking it. But, there are some people that just will open up packages. You'll see empty Hot Wheels. I even seen Hot Wheel ones too. Oh, here's that Shelby Cobra. And that's pretty cool. Still hoping to find one of those supers. Gold Pagani. See what else. Batmobile. That Taco fantasy car. Looks like I'm all the way to the bottom. There's the this is the Thanos monster truck. Very interesting monster truck. Let's see what else. It's Corvette monster truck. Buns of Steel monster truck. So I think I'm at the bottom, and I will move on to the next section after this and see what they have in the next section. Now on to the center section of this bin, and it's pretty full over here, but since the first bin is cleared, I can move some of the Hot Wheels and monster truck over and kind of clear this section and sort through here. What is this? It is the 55 Chevy, but whoa, this is the Super Treasure Hunt. You can see the TH and the back part, if I can get the camera to focus. I think the camera is too excited too. I couldn't get it to focus right away. And let's see, yep, it is the rubber tires. You can kind of see it, and it's still having a hard time trying to focus. I'm so excited. Wow, I finally found a Super Treasure Hunt for 2022. This is my first one that I found for this year. And you can see on the bottom, there's a gold flame behind the vehicle. And you can see the TH now clearly. And the metallic Spectra paint on this thing looks awesome. Wow. Man, I am so excited. This is so cool to find a Super Treasure Hunt, especially when it's been so hard to find any Hot Wheels lately. But my very first one for the year at least. I hope I can find some more Super Treasure Hunts or any other cool vehicles that are going to start coming out. Man, this is so cool. It's just exciting to be able to find a Super Treasure Hunt while, going through a bin. Usually, it's really hard to find it even on the pegs, but good thing I'm sorting through the bin. Even though it looks like a mess, some people may pass it and just say, oh, it's just too much of a hassle. But I will spend the time and go through here and just check if there's anything. That's why I go through each and every one and see if there's anything cool or, even finding a Super Treasure Hunt. And I did find a treasure hunt too, those two Batmobiles. But those are going to be left behind onto, put it on the top. And here's a regular mainline 55 Chevy. So I think I will grab this one too. And looks like somebody's moving some stuff over here on the side. They're doing restocking, so I got to move out of the way. Kind of, this bin's right in the middle of the aisle. But I'm going to continue to go through this. This is an awesome night so far, finding that Super Treasure Hunt. This is so cool to be able to find it. So I'm going to keep on checking and see if there's anything else cool. I know it's a lot of repeats, but I'm going to keep on picking up each and every Hot Wheels. You never know what you may find. Sometimes there's error Hot Wheels too, and I got to try to pay attention to that. Some of them are cool if they're lost to graphics or something like that, but that's why I have to look at each and every one. Another drag bus here. There's some cool monster trucks. I did find that super kind of treasure hunt, not Super Treasure Hunt, the treasure hunt Wienermobile, and I think that's my first monster truck. Oh, the Back to the Future DeLorean, and that's the one that I want to get out of this line. Yep, I think I'm gonna grab this. So man, this night has been going well. Being able to find a super treasure hunt and finding that DeLorean monster truck. I think that DeLorean monster truck is going to be kind of rare. People will probably really want to get that. This is probably the first time they made the DeLorean monster truck. I don't know. For those who collect monster trucks, has that ever came out before? There's a SpongeBob monster truck and then the Bowser monster truck. But I don't think they had a DeLorean monster truck. So finding that is pretty cool and I want to get it. I normally just collect Hot Wheels, but now it looks like some of these monster trucks are kind of catching my attention. I don't normally buy monster trucks. So these are actually $3.88. There was a sign on the side of this bin. That's how much monster trucks are. And, you know, it's not bad. Here looks like a different lineup of monster trucks, but none of those 8 monster trucks are really interested to me. So I'm glad I don't collect all monster trucks. It's going to be interesting if they start coming out with some really good ones, and it's going to suck me in to collect monster trucks. But, you know, having that DeLorean, I think is pretty cool because I do have the other DeLoreans in the normal smaller Hot Wheels. So it's kind of interesting to see a DeLorean as a monster truck, but I think it's just neat, a novelty, something that I like. I don't know if you guys would collect it. Let me know below. Are you a fan of the DeLorean? It's a really unique vehicle, and it's from a movie. If you guys haven't watched Back to the Future, but very cool. Well, I'm on the last part of the bin, and it looks like it's full of just monster trucks, but I'm going to still go through it. You never know if there's something hidden underneath a monster truck, but I'm going to keep on checking. And look, there's another DeLorean monster truck. So that's really awesome. So far I found 2. Nope, looks like a third one. So there are 3 monster truck DeLoreans. You know, there's been a lot of repeats, but not a lot of repeats of the DeLorean. I think I'm going to grab these 2 and put it into the cart and check them out later to see which one looks the best out of the 3. And I'm going to get the one that I want. I don't know if you guys do it too, but sometimes I do look at extras and just check them out and make sure, you know, when they make it in the factory, sometimes they may have some defects that looks really bad on the vehicle. Maybe the metal is messed up, or the paint job is really, really bad. And I tend to not like, I try to look for good looking vehicles to collect. But I do double check the vehicles if there's like multiples, and I want to see if there's a good looking one. But that's the first time I saw a DeLorean for the monster truck, and I better make sure I get one that's pretty good. I may not see one again after this, who knows, because I think they're going to be pretty rare. I mean, after you saw all these monster trucks that I've been going through, I've only found 3 DeLoreans. So I feel like it's a little bit rarer from all these monster trucks. And I'm just going to double check after I finish recording and just pick the one that I really think looks good to me. But it looks like I am close to the bottom of this bin. There are a couple of Hot Wheels you can see that I pulled out, but it looks like this bin hasn't been really touched, and it was just kind of put in there with all these monster trucks. You can see a lot of repeats of the ones that I've been looking at. And is there any monster trucks that you guys like from these ones that I've gone through? I mean, there's some pretty cool ones. Everyone has their preference of what they like and don't like. But DeLorean was the one that I really liked, and that's the one I'm going to get. So it looks like I'm going to put all that back in the bin, and I am done here. So after moving all the Hot Wheels from the shopping cart back into this bin at the end, I decided to put the Treasure Hunt Batmobiles and the Corolla on the top so it doesn't get bent. And then here are the 2 DeLoreans that I didn't like as much as the one that I have in my cart. So I put it all on the top. Hopefully somebody can grab it pretty easily on the top and don't have to sort through everything. And, you know, it's clearly somewhat visible, but at least it's on the top and they won't get damaged as much. So these are the 3 vehicles I decided to get from all this hunting. First, we got the monster truck Back to the Future DeLorean. I've been hoping to find this after hearing about it. And let's take a look on the back of this package to kind of give you a sense of what the other vehicles came out with it. So if you're looking for the DeLorean, pay attention to these other ones on the pegs and see if you can find the DeLorean if you're interested in getting the Back to the Future monster truck. Next, here's that mainline 55 Chevy. So I'm going to get that. And then the highlight of the night is the Super Treasure Hunt 55 Chevy. This is so cool to be able to finally find one of these things. So what do you guys think of the vehicles that I found tonight? Are you pretty glad to be able to see these vehicles coming out? Be sure to check out your local stores and maybe you'll find the same ones or something else that's really good. Let me know below in the comments if there's anything that you have found recently. And this did come out of the A case, so that is what the Super Treasure Hunt is for the A case of 2022. So let me know below in the comments what you guys have found lately. And if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching and happy hunting. Be safe out there and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.